Because the relationship started in a very funny way. Her mom was my teacher. Trust me, I was also her first love. Yeah. When you watch Nollywood and they say you 3 years later, 4 years later, you just assume it's film. But this happened to me. It happened to me. She didn't call me. My number was still available. She didn't call me. She didn't text me. She didn't do anything. She didn't even, not on Facebook, not on nothing. Until after about 5 years. In fact, let me tell you a secret. She loved me. Yeah. Don't worry, I've told my wife already. My wife knew her. Hello, people. So today, I want to tell you another story of my life, my love life. Okay, for those of you that love blaming yourself for every heartbreak, for every relationship that did not work, I'd like you to know that you need to stop making excuses for the person leaving. Somebody will say, no, it was because I did this, it was because I didn't do it. No, just agree that the person left because the person wanted to leave. Yeah, just agree. And don't say it's because of my bad character. See, if somebody really wants to stay with you, I tell you the truth, they can overlook your bad character. I'm not endorsing excuse me, bad character or bad behavior, but I'm simply saying that people can overlook a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of bad behavior can be overlooked if they really want to be with you. So there's this girl I was dating. I think I can tag her as my first love. Yeah, I can tag her like that. And this was what happened. We were in school. That was JSS3. JSS3, no, SS3. Yeah, that was SS3 because I was not in any relationship. No, I was not. It was SS3. Preparing for exams, WAEC, and the rest of it. I was in boarding school. So I think the whole relationship stuff or friendship stuff started when I was in SS2, either second term or third term. I was in the boarding school, and we got closed. And after our exams, we still maintained a relationship. In fact, let me tell you a secret. She loved me. Yeah. Don't worry, I've told my wife already. My wife knew her. In fact, I told my wife every relationship I've had. No, I've not had. My wife is just the best. So I told her about this girl. This girl loved me so much that she sacrificed a lot for me. In fact, she bought me my first phone in this life. Because in my family, we're just average. Friends are just concerned. Have you eaten? Have you gone to school? Do you have clothes to wear? Do you have shoes to put on? That's just phone. And this, what I'm talking about now, is not recent. Excuse me. It was year 2003, 2004. Imagine, just look at it. So she was so concerned about me. She would give me money, she would give me food, she would get me snacks, just name it. So she got me my phone, and the first one she got for me was Motorola. I'm not sure they say Motorola in marketing. I don't know. Motorola is a flip phone. It's a phone you can just flip. You understand that kind of phone? Yeah, this is my AirPod now. The phone, you just flip it like this, and you receive your call. Very, very amazing phone. So she went that far to get me phone. But something happened. She gained admission into, I think, College of Education in a particular state I don't want to mention. And I went back to my parents, and I discovered that our communication started reducing. She won't call me. If I call her, there'll just be one or two excuses. Our communication started dwindling. We don't talk as frequent as we normally talk. And all of a sudden, she stopped calling, and our number stopped going through. It was hell for me. I could not reach her. Even when I traveled to the city that she was staying at with the parent, I could not still reach her. And I can't just go to the house and say I'm looking for because the relationship started in a very funny way. You know, her mom was my teacher. Oh, I'm going to tell you the details next time. But let me just go. I just want to explain some kind of heartbreak. Right? That's what I'm trying to say in this story. And that was how she cut off every connection with me for no reason. And trust me, I was also at first love. Yeah, I was at first love. And seriously, I know what I'm saying. My experience. Alright. So she cut off every means of communication. I couldn't reach her. I tried, I couldn't reach her. Until after about 5 years. And I'm not exaggerating. You know, when you watch Nollywood and they tell you 3 years later, 4 years later, you just assume it's film. But this happened to me. It happened to me. She didn't call me. My number was still available. She didn't call me. She didn't text me. She didn't do anything. She didn't even, not on Facebook, nothing. Until after about 5 years. She called me and she was apologizing. And I was like, what's going on here? What have you been? How could you do this? Why? Did I offend you? Did I, those kind of questions? She said, no, you didn't do anything. So why did you go? Why did you leave? She just left. She just left. So I'm trying to say, don't put every blame on yourself. People decide what they want to do with their lives. And people can get influenced by a lot of things. Different things, anything can just happen. So if somebody is going to be consistent with you, it's going to be based on the person. It's not going to be based on you. You shouldn't now say, it was because I did this, that was why I changed like this. No. People choose to be who they want to be, with or without you, actually. Yeah. Because if you are now the one determining what they should be, then there's a problem. That means if you are unhappy, they will be unhappy. That is control. That is witchcraft in disguise. So, and you don't want that kind of relationship. You want somebody that is stable, somebody that can think for his or herself. So don't put every heartbreak on you. It's not always your fault. It just happens. It's part of the decision people make by themselves. I hope this was helpful. So share with me in the comment section who left you, what's the reason for leaving, and let's share together. See you in the next video. See you in the next video.